Weddings are all about traditions, and I'm going to share with you my top 3 favorite ones. So it's been a long time, but of the memories that I have from wedding planning and preparing ceremonies, one of my favorite traditions was the chuppah or the gazebo or the mandap, where different people of different faiths would get married under. And in one of the traditions, I had read that each one of the posts represented the north, south, east, and west, and your parents, the 4 parents that it took to make the 2 of you. And I thought that was really beautiful. So one of the next traditions would be the almonds that you often see at weddings. And it's the almond, and then it's got the candy coating on the outside. Typically the ones that we would see here in the United States were the Jordan almonds. My mom always says that those are a jawbreaker and that somebody's gonna break their tooth. The tradition is Italian, and if you want the best almonds, they do come from Italy. The French definitely rival them, but I'd have to say that the Italian almonds are superior in my humble opinion, the Principessa specifically. So they're lovely, they're very flat, and the candy coating is thin and you can bite right into it. And then the reason for the tradition, from my research many years ago, was that it represents the sweet and sour days that lie ahead of the couple's lives. And you typically do, 5 or 7? It's health, wealth, fertility, longevity, and happiness. So it was 5, and that is what they represent. So that one makes number 2 on my list. And then the third tradition that I recall was a blessing table that I did, and it had all kinds of different artifacts that I needed to find. And one of them was very simple, common household item, which was needle and thread. And what it said was a needle with thread in 7 different colors. And the idea was for the mother-in-law to butt out. It was a metaphor to stitch her mouth shut. I know, it's terrible. Mother-in-laws have a terrible rap. However, if I could give one piece of good advice, would be that for any young bride or groom going into the wedding, going into it that this is now your family and you are in this together. And I think that that helps to subside a lot of the insecurities that families can have, and some of the jealousies as well, which is a very human reaction. And a wise man told me it's just reassurance that the person is looking for. So anyways, those are my 3 top tips. I hope they can help, and I'll catch you tomorrow.